How Beyoncé came up with the name for her tour. Chitlin Circuit signed up for the pre-sale. Get your phone ready. We hope and pray that you can get tickets to Beyoncé's future tour, Cowboy Carter and the rodeo Chitlin Circuit. You don't have much time to think about what the name means after all that. Clear that Beyoncé's newest record is called Cowboy Carter. But Chitlin Circuit might make you think about some things. What does the Chitlin Circuit mean? In the United States, Black people were segregated and treated like second-class citizens under the so-called Jim Crow rules from the late 1880s to the 1960s. They couldn't live in some areas, had to go to different schools, and weren't allowed in public places. This kept them away from white people. Artists and artists of color set up their own network of live performance places across the United States during this time. Chitlin is a food made with pig's guts that was famous in the South, where Jim Crow rules were most common. The name of the track comes from this dish. Venues were safe and welcoming places for Black singers, comedians, and crowds. They also gave many groundbreaking performers a chance to improve their skills. At some point, almost every famous Black artist of the time played on the tour. Stars like Aretha Franklin, Diana Ross, Tina Turner, Jimi Hendrix, and James Brown were among them. Mia Bay, a professor of American history at Cambridge University, says the tour was tremendously important to the development of Black music. Back then, the Black stars would go around the circuit, she tells BBC Newsbeat. It was very important to the careers of many famous Black performers. It helped them make a living in music. They were on the road all the time. Professor Bay also says that the route was very helpful to Black communities. Professor Bay says that performers were drawn to Black vacation spots and the shows in those places. This would in turn help the careers of these entertainers, she adds. It was one of the more successful segregation-era businesses.